As we get older, staying healthy becomes less about pushing harder and more about being smarter. Especially after the age of 60, one thing matters more than many people realize: preserving muscle strength, particularly in the legs. Your legs are your foundation. They help you move, balance, and remain independent. But did you know that if you're over 60 and not eating the right foods, especially first thing in the morning, your leg muscles could slowly start wasting away, even if you stay active? Today, we're going to talk about the one food you should eat first every day to prevent muscle loss in your legs. We'll also cover what causes this muscle loss, the science behind how your body changes after 60, and what you can do, starting today, to protect your independence, strength, and vitality. So let's dive in. After the age of 60, your body starts to change in many subtle ways. One of the biggest changes is something called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength. Sarcopenia can begin as early as your 30s, but it speeds up dramatically in your 60s and beyond. What does this mean for you? It means that the strong legs you once relied on may no longer be able to support you the same way unless you take specific action. You might notice things like having trouble getting up from a chair without using your hands. Or maybe you feel a little less steady when climbing stairs. These are early warning signs that your leg muscles are weakening. And if you ignore them, the problem can grow until it leads to falls, fractures, hospital stays, or even permanent loss of mobility. But here's the good news: muscle loss in older adults is not just a natural part of aging, it's something you can fight back against. And one of the simplest but most effective tools in your toolbox is the food you eat. More specifically, what you eat first thing in the morning. Why is breakfast so important? After a full night of fasting, your body wakes up in a catabolic state. That means it's breaking down tissue, including muscle, for energy. If you skip breakfast or eat a high-sugar, low-protein meal like cereal, toast, or fruit juice, you're not giving your muscles the fuel they need to rebuild. Instead, your body continues breaking down muscle, especially in the legs, which are among the largest and most energy-demanding muscles in your body. So, what should you eat? Experts agree, the best food you can eat first thing in the morning to protect your leg muscles is high-quality protein. And the simplest, most affordable, and most effective source of that protein is eggs. Yes, eggs. Eggs are a near-perfect food for older adults. Each egg contains about 6 to 7 grams of high-quality, complete protein. That means it has all the essential amino acids your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle. More importantly, eggs are rich in leucine, an amino acid that acts like a trigger for muscle protein synthesis. In simpler terms, leucine tells your body, it's time to build and protect muscle. Research shows that older adults need more leucine than younger people to stimulate muscle growth. And eggs deliver this in a natural, easy-to-absorb form. Just 2 eggs can give your body the morning boost it needs to stop muscle breakdown and start muscle rebuilding. But don't stop at eggs alone. Pair your eggs with other high-protein foods like a small bowl of Greek yogurt, a slice of whole grain toast with nut butter, a few slices of smoked salmon, or even a protein smoothie with milk, banana, and oats. The key is to front-load your day with protein. That means making breakfast your most protein-rich meal, not just relying on lunch or dinner. Why does this work? Your muscles are most responsive to protein in the morning hours. Studies have shown that older adults who eat at least 25 to 30 grams of protein at breakfast have significantly better muscle retention than those who eat light in the morning and heavy in the evening. Think of your muscles like a savings account. Every time you eat a high-protein meal, you're making a deposit. But if you skip meals or eat low-protein food, you're making a withdrawal. After 60, you can't afford many withdrawals. That's why breakfast matters so much. Let's go back to the legs. Why are your leg muscles especially at risk? Because they're used constantly, for standing, walking, sitting, and getting up from bed or a chair. They also carry most of your body weight. But if these muscles shrink due to sarcopenia, you'll lose stability, strength, and speed. That's when falls happen. And for seniors, one fall can change everything. This is why some people in their 60s and 70s feel fine one year, and by the next, they're using a walker or cane. It's not sudden, it's gradual. And it starts when the muscles aren't being fueled, especially in the morning. So if you're over 60 and you want to avoid frailty, protect your independence, and stay strong, eating eggs, or another complete protein, first thing in the morning should be a daily habit. But there's more to this than just eating eggs. Here are a few other senior health tips that can help preserve your leg muscles. 1. Strengthen with resistance exercises. Even simple bodyweight exercises like squats, calf raises, or seated leg extensions can work wonders. If you're new to exercise, start with a few reps a day and build up slowly. The goal isn't to become a bodybuilder, it's to maintain function. 2. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can reduce your muscle function and increase your risk of cramps, weakness, and fatigue. Older adults often lose their thirst cues, so make a habit of drinking water regularly, even if you're not thirsty. 3. Get enough vitamin D. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium and supports muscle function. Many seniors are low in this vitamin. Spend a few minutes in the sun daily, or ask your doctor if you should take a supplement. 4. Avoid long periods of sitting. Every hour, try to stand up, walk around, or do some light stretching. Long periods of sitting are linked to muscle breakdown and poor circulation. 5. Don't fear healthy fats. Foods like avocado, olive oil, and nuts help reduce inflammation and support overall health. Chronic inflammation can contribute to muscle loss, so controlling it through your diet is important. One more tip that might surprise you. Eat something with protein within 30 minutes of waking up. Many people wait too long to eat their first meal. If you're waking up and waiting 2 to 3 hours before eating, you're missing a critical window. Your muscles are most sensitive to repair signals early in the day. A couple of boiled eggs, a protein shake, or even peanut butter on toast is better than nothing. And don't forget, this isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. You don't have to eat a massive breakfast every day. But making the first thing you eat a source of high-quality protein is a powerful step toward keeping your muscles strong and your body mobile. Let's recap the key takeaways. After 60, muscle loss, especially in the legs, is a real risk. This loss often starts silently and gradually, but it can lead to serious problems like falls, fractures, and loss of independence. What you eat first in the morning makes a big difference. Eggs are a perfect choice, rich in protein, easy to prepare, and packed with leucine. Aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein at breakfast. Combine this with simple strength exercises, enough hydration, and daily movement to protect your strength for years to come. So, the next time you wake up, don't reach for sugary cereal or just a cup of tea. Instead, fuel your muscles. Feed your legs. Start your day with strength. Because after 60, every step you take matters. And with the right breakfast, every step can be stronger than the last. Stay healthy, stay strong, and keep walking forward.